Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. So we are finally about to assassinate Robert de Sablé. I think I pronounced that properly. Close enough. That was the guy from the beginning of the game that thwarted our efforts to save the Piece of Eden originally. He's the one that attacked our little fortress and such. So hopefully this video goes smooth. So I did upgrade my computer. I don't know if you saw my tweet on Twitter. I put two 8GB sticks of RAM in, so I have 16 gigs of RAM. Before I had 8, and I also have 2400 megahertz RAM speed, so hopefully it's a little better there. I'm not sure if that is the actual problem, if RAM is what was kind of bottlenecking the computer when we were recording. We're gonna find out. So if this goes pretty smooth, then I think we'll know that that was our issue, and hopefully videos from now on will just be perfect every time. But anyway, the only way to find out is to record, so let's give it a shot and let's assassinate our target.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory
That was nice
to
of
a more
him.
recent one.
Robert is attending Majd-ud-Din's funeral. This is when to strike. Sounds like a solid plan to me. Alright, let's get on over there. So that guy was, pretty straight up with us. He thinks that we've, become a whole different person. We've learned our lessons. And we're growing as a character, so that's pretty cool.
My family sick and dying.
I've been trying to get that achievement for these beggars, and I just can't get it to trigger. I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna throw them if I get a chance to see them and hope that it triggers. I know it causes some attention, but we're not really hiding right now. So everything looks so far so good on the computer side, so that's good.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Oh, is that another one down there? Let's go grab him real quick.
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
Oh, another one.
The viewpoint, please.
Open your eyes. Give up! Have nowhere to run.
Oh, are you serious? Damn, Multi-Air, you can do better than that. What's going on?
He's firing.
We got an army on this thing. Usually they don't care about throwing up our asses. Ooh. I gotta get this other achievement too for combo kills, which I totally failed at doing this whole time. I should have been working on that. I didn't even realize it. He's a pain in the neck. Come on. That wasn't funny, that was What? I saw just like went through that guy. I didn't get a single combo kill at a time. There we go. There we go. My timing was just super off. I've almost maxed the achievement set for this game, so that's a personal accomplishment for me. Some of the achievements are really annoying to get. Okay.
You can't just kill someone. God!
It's very somber and quiet here.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
I'm guessing that guy standing there is Roberta Saab.
Amen.
As you know,
Here?
this man was murdered.
Oh, shit.
We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward
shit.
that God's justice might be done!
Do I fight?
Kill him! Stop him!
So it's, oh, shit, like archers and stuff. God, those archers are a problem. They need to go. They need to go. Can I even? Can't even get to the altar. Where are they? What the fuck? Come on. What are you doing? Why are you not running? See the only one? Nope. There we go. Now it should be a little more of a fair fight. Just me and you, man. No, no. Wow, what? Oh no. Wow, we actually
That is
lost.
a socially acceptable way to reach a roof.
I should have been more aggressive at the end. I didn't think he was gonna just break my block with that. Oh, those damn archers. Just lock on me. They're trying to make an enemy. Come on. Just throw it. Come on. No. Lock on to him, dude. Oh, man. That's awful. We're just rolling. It's okay. We got this. Shit. Come on. I don't know why it wouldn't let me just log on to it. This voice is weird. This is like a kid inside of the armor suit. You get that weird sound effect. Can't even deal with this. Climb, dude. Come on. There we go. He's gonna have to reload. Dude. That works. Dude, run. Pull out your sword and run. That was a good counter kill. Or combo kill. That's a weird voice. Oh my god. You get him? Yes.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
Oh,
What sorcery
shit.
is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Shoot. So that explains why the voice was weird. That was intentional. I thought it was like some kind of like sound glitch or something. I was like, why does that sound like a kid? There's a girl. Oh, leave me alone.
You would die here.
Now we gotta get our way back to the Bureau while everybody's under high alert. And I guess we gotta chase him to Acre. Maybe we'll get him in the kingdom or something.
My father is taking dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Well, I heard a beggar, but I don't have time for that now. Just making our way there, slow and steady. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shit. Man, I have a really hard time doing those combo kills.
You've chosen the wrong time. I will catch you. You can hear the breathing.
You guys gonna follow me?
There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! He won't get away!
Ah, combo kill. There we go. Alright, let's see what he
It was
says.
a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sablé was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the Creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Robert was never at the funeral. Ride to Arsuf and find Robert. Alright. So what is that, like a new city or something?
Something caught your eye? Yes, come.
How do I get out of this city? Where's the doorway out of here?
Such a strange man.
There we go. And look at all those guards.
Damn fools must be out of their mind.
I'm just sneaking past you, don't worry. I like how he sees me and just lets it go.
He's going to hurt himself.
Alright, let's grab a horse.
Yeah!
Alright, I wonder how far of a ride we have.
Yeah! Yeah!
I wonder why the other guy was surprised about it being a female. Just for the sake of it being a female, or does he have an idea of who she might be? That's kind of the vibe that I got. I guess Kingdom?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh yeah, a whole new symbol and everything. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, we got quite a long ride ahead of us. Look at that. Alright, so we are going the right way. Okay, see, so we'll just stay on the left paths, and eventually we'll reach it. Man, so this is it. We're getting really close to the end now. This explains why there was an additional filled DNA sequence at the end of this section I was wondering about. I wonder if they're going to be pissed off at us for attacking Robert de Sablé, or if he's going to be proud of us for going to all these dead bodies. Is it this way? Oh, not really, but it works. Is that temple? missed a couple of these, so it must have been in the kingdom that I missed them. It was. 2 more somewhere. You can put your sword away, dude. Maybe look a little more inconspicuous. There we go. Go, go, go. Avoid that. Now we... Oh, fuck. I'm not going that way.
He won't get away that easily.
So we need to follow this mountain area. Go left. There's just guards everywhere. Yep, this left, now we're all right. Looks like it's just in the middle of the kingdom. This is like a real place, or just a little outpost. I think it's just a little outpost. Oh, I guess not.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Alright, now what's the deal? Really tear through this place? Dead bodies everywhere? Oh shit. Oh my god, look at that whole army. Holy shit. Oh, that's not. Is that an army? Looks like some civilians in there. I don't know. Shit. They blocked off the road, no more horse It would really help if you would grab the ladder. Combo kills. No, I need like 50 of them. I don't think I'm even close to that. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall too. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look at them. What the hell? Use the ladder. You just shoot him with the arrow? That's super funny. Oh boy. See if I want to finish your sword attacks. There we go. Oh, 3 in a row. Look at that. You can tell they like tore through this zone. We're just cutting down his army while we're going at him. It's like they're just waiting for him or something. This is a crazy army here.
How can one expect to defeat?
Come on, doing those combos. I'm hitting it too early sometimes. We are cutting them down though. We're doing what we gotta do. I got a couple of them. Nice. We're definitely adding them up. Oh shit.
Haltet eure Augen offen! Wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Make room! Hey, you look familiar.
Are you gonna make me fight you?
You need something?
You want me to cut down armies to these guys? What? Did it just glitch out? Oh man, what just happened? It did, it glitched out because my kill went through the little invisible wall. That's super weird. We've managed to find like every glitch possible in this game so far. Oh, come on. Back up. This has like every army imaginable. Come on. Shit. Man, this is so intense. I'm trying to look really focused. So we don't get killed over here. There's just so many of them. I'm not gonna leave you alive, man. You always try to kill me. Alright, we good here? Let's move on. Yeah, it like makes us kill everybody before we go. Oh shit. We're here. Oh boy.
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sablé.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagner de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
Oh shit.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassin!
Oh, I thought it'd be like a one-on-one. That would be too fair, right? Well, apparently God didn't side with us. Wow.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops.
Okay. guys are like top-notch fighters. They're the best of the best, I Oh, and did a little jump back. I can't get my combo strikes on any of these guys. Crap, man. What? Oh man. I just did like a counter on somebody and it still
When you're
dropped
out of
me.
knives, refill your stock on return.
You can't even just out countering me for everything. I got one combo kill. This is it, man. It's just me and you now. Oh, that wasn't even the guy. This is the guy. Looks like he was part of that fight. He looks much different. Oh boy. Nope. Back off. Hit him! I don't even hit him while he was down. That's crap. That's crap. That's super crap. Every other guy in the game I can fucking hit while they're down, but not this guy? No way. What's the point of even throwing him away?
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the...
Are they gonna make me fight everybody again? Oh, you are. Come on. This is how this is gonna go, huh? Just keep ganging up on me. They're so good at countering all my blows. What? See, come on. How's that even gonna drop 2 of my life points down? What? No, I countered that. That's crap. I had the right trigger held in and everything.
The short
Come
blade
on.
is best for quickly fending off multiple.
Come on. Yes, and they all do like 2 bars worth of damage every time. Look at that, look at them. 2 bars each hit. Damn, just this first fight is tough. Never mind the other fight with the other guy. What is going on? I can't believe for everything we've done, we just keep failing this fight. We're almost there, but we're going to be starting the next guy with no health. No, 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 no. Here we go. Well, we know we can't hit him when he's down, like everybody else, so I wonder if the step attack will be good against him. Shit. This counters everything. Why can't I log on there? He just keeps grabbing me. Oh, okay.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Shit.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Alright, so Roberta Saab is dead. And it seems like Al-Mualim is apparently a Templar who's going to probably be our next target. So after all this, after all these games, he's just having us kill people who...
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin's friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Guns?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot.
Oh shit.
I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
They've been doing to us what we did to the Templars. What do you got to say, Lucy? I know you're an assassin. She must have called him.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith.
You're just figuring that out,
Rest
dude?
up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
It was pretty obvious.
Aren't you tired?
Is there anything new on this computer? Oh, I can't even go on it. Never mind. Off to bed we go.
Get up.
Following morning.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Anything to say now? Apparently not. What about this guy? Any words to be had? No. Alright, back into the Animus we go. Maybe we'll see what's up with Al-Mualim next.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Here. Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Oh boy. Alright, so this episode's going on to an hour. I guess we'll cut it short here, and we'll continue on next time, which maybe next time will be the last episode. I'm guessing this is going to be the end. But I figure if we keep going, this episode can end up being super long, no matter how much I want to see what's up next. But thanks so much, you guys, for watching. Sorry for the little bit of a lengthier episode, and I've been trying to cut them shorter. But of course, some stuff happened this time that I just didn't want to stop going with it. So I'll see everybody next time, and I can't wait to see what happens next.